What or who is the Neanderthal? A part of history, bones to be dug up, ancient ancestors, part of our coding, our DNA. Perhaps there is some Neanderthal within us all. Kentaro, the artist behind this fragrance concept, asks us to ponder the Neanderthal, who mysteriously disappeared from Earth 30,000 years ago, coincidentally around the same time as the arrival of the modern human being, us. This flacon is one of the most beautiful receptacles I've ever come across that holds perfume. At its core, it's merely a rudimentary tool designed to apply scent, but it's also a tool to facilitate thoughts of the Neanderthal. For our ancient cousin, it was a tool for survival, but it was also a tool to kill. Perhaps the black colour here represents the darker side of the Neanderthal's existence. His black heart. His life would surely have been full of death and killing. Are we, as modern humans, any different? Are we really any better? The presentation here is stunning. The presentation here is stunning. Before I'd held this bottle in my hand, I had seen pictures of it online, and though I thought it looked interesting, I wondered if it was gimmicky or tacky to some degree. Well, now that I have held it in my hand, I can tell you it most certainly is not. Holding it, you can feel it's crafted from natural stone. It has a weight to it. It is cool to the touch, like actual stone. This bottle perfectly embodies the concept behind this scent. In fact, to refer to this as a bottle is doing it an injustice. It's much more than that. It's an artifact designed to open our minds. And for all those reasons, for presentation, it's 5 out of 5. Let's talk about the scent. When you first spray this, the first accord sensed is one of intense greenness. It immediately thrusts us into the hunting ground of the Neanderthal. Foliage, citruses, seeds, and I also get a sort of metallic, blood-like accord, as if the hunter has made the kill. After this quite arresting opening, things settle down and we get smoother, sweeter woods of sandal and cedar that settle the composition. At this stage, Neanderthal Dark has a balanced and peaceful serenity. But as we well know, peace never lasts for long. The more robust notes of leather and oud charge in and really pull this composition into a new animalic territory. There's also a vetiver and a patchouli, which provide a real earthiness. All these notes are always in perfect harmony, though, with the smoother, sweeter, woody notes. This metallic, mineralic, blood-like accord that is woven through the layers of this fragrance. It takes me back to when I was a child, and I would strike two rocks together. Now, I'm not quite sure why I did this. Perhaps it was the urge to shape the stone, or simply a childlike notion to break and destroy. Whatever the reason. As I did this, a powdery residue would form, and it's the smell of this powder that really connects me to Neanderthal Dark. This scent is extremely unique and interesting. It is perfectly and artistically designed to really transport us back into the world of the Neanderthal thousands of years earlier. It's also extremely wearable, even by the standards of modern day humans. I give this scent a 4 out of 5. At this point, I'm going to talk to you about performance. For me, it's generally pretty good. The projection is around 2 hours at half an arm's length, and longevity, I'm getting around 8 hours. It starts off strong and potent and just gradually fades over time. Unlike its namesake, there's no mysterious disappearance here. Performance is good, so I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I'm just going to briefly mention the price of this here. Price on this is £210 for 90ml of eau de parfum. If you are the type of person that is only interested in the scent, yes, this is a lot of money. But this is more than that. It's a concept, it's art, it's provoking. If you buy into all that, it's pretty good value. Throughout history, modern humans have fought battles. We kill other humans. The Dark Ages brought much slaughter. But if we're really honest with ourselves, did we ever really leave the Dark Ages behind? This banging of rocks may have been the seed that led to the development of useful things such as tools, transport, medicines, even the creation of sustainable fire. But there's a darker side to this story. This clashing of stones also led to the clashing of swords. Weaponry. Tools, yes, but tools designed to kill. Neanderthal dark is just a stark reminder that there is still much dark in our age. In fact, since the Dark Ages, you could argue we've gotten even darker. The complexities of modern life can be dazzlingly confusing. But for the Neanderthal, things were much simpler. It was about survival. For us, survival isn't so pressing a matter. So we have the time to direct our energies elsewhere. Unfortunately, this energy can be directed into negativity. Dark energy, if you will. If nothing else, this fragrance should help us to be wary of that. In asking us to wonder at the Neanderthal, this dark stone, this dark scent could be used as the most powerful tool of all. It could be used to remind us of the dark so that we can propel ourselves away from it. It could be used to help us better ourselves. And if we're going to do that, well, we may as well smell good in the process.